Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Nate, and we have another Devo on the go for you this week. This past week, we talked about one of the best stories, I believe, in the whole Bible, and that's the story of Joseph all the way back in Genesis. And his life is just crazy. He had a large family, and he found himself being betrayed by his brothers, and he had literally hit rock bottom. He went from the baby in the family, the kind of the favorite child, all of a sudden he was thrown into a pit by his brothers, and they ended up selling him into slavery. And so he had some serious struggles and challenges all the way through. I mean, this guy had a rough life. But two really important things happened through that whole process. One, Joseph always remembered the Lord, and wherever he was at or whatever he was doing, he did to the best of his ability and tried to honor him through what was going on. And the other line that was in there that came up multiple times that's so powerful was that the Lord was with Joseph. Man, that was so good. So God had not forgotten about him, and even more importantly, Joseph hadn't forgotten about God. And so he's going through family trials, he's going through being enslaved, but he kept working and working and working, and finally he found himself in a place of huge influence, working with somebody next to the Pharaoh, one of the highest roles in Egypt. And then he was able to eventually, through his influence, save his own family, and his whole life turned around, and he continued to remember God, and God always was with him, and he was aware of that. And so I don't know where you are in your life right now. You might be, in a good place right now. You haven't gone through a whole lot of struggles. Maybe you feel like you have been thrown in the bottom of the pit right now. I don't know at what point in your life you're at right now. Just always remember that God is with you, and he has not forgotten about you. And we would do really well to kind of follow Joseph's lead and always remember him and God and how he is with you. And remember that wherever we're at, whatever's going on right now, and whoever is around us, and whatever struggles are going on, that we continue to do whatever we're doing to the best of our ability and honor him in the process, and he's not going to forget about us. And so we don't know the end of the story. So for this week, whatever's going on, whether things are going really well or you're in the pit, just remember that God is with you, and take that to heart and believe that deeply, and see what the rest of the week looks like and what happens there. We'll see you next week. Thanks.